Alright, I'm back. If anyone watching notices the game skipping at all, please let me know, because I have a feeling that my GPU is shitting the bed. Because it is showing signs of limitations that it has never before shown. I'm trying to do my best to take it easy on my GPU, but it's not making it easy on me. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get the stream started.
It is time for a new beginning.
I'm actually cool with that.
It is time for
Nope.
a new beginning.
Reroll, bitch.
most powerful god can know the
A
destiny
miraculous
of each of
creation.
them.
I wish you the best of luck. I hope you enjoy your journey. My boy right there. You can frag any an amazing life force. Group up. Group up. An enemy has left the game. Overflowing life. An amazing life. This will sustain us. Enemy ultimate down. Overflowing life. Attack! No.
Nice kill. We take those.
Okay, frag anyone. What were they doing there?
Yes. I see you there. That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. Destroyed a middle enemy tower. Celestial glory. Time presses forward. Blinding light. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Presses forward. That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. What were they doing there? Out of mana. I'm going for jungle puff. two of them.
Into the void I go.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. Ah, great. You want ants? This is how we get ants. One bird with two stones, or something like that.
Your middle tower is under attack. For the annihilation of beings. Increasing entropy. Ultimate is ready. Attack! Dark matter.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. We just killed two of them. Menacingly.
Okay. How did that even happen?
Ah, great. You want ants? This is how we get ants.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy big time. Press forward.
is how we get ants.
Retreat. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy phoenix.
Too bad. Worlds will crumble.
Leave? Hello? Help?
Ignore it. You might see another day. Stars will die. Back to the
Yeesh,
void.
you're looking like Vixen out there. What were they doing there? That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone. That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone.
Increasing entropy.
Blinding light.
Ah, great. You want ants? This is how we get ants.
Good stuff.
How effective is an on-man umbrella in a sword fight?
I'm so cold and wet. Go inside now.
Fine, you big baby. You stay back or you get my sword rusty. An umbrella probably isn't going to be the best shield, but it'll probably block at least one strike, and it runs the risk of getting caught up in the internal working. But more effective is the fact that it can just block what your opponent can see. One counterpoint, it blocks what you can see too. This is true. It does make it hard for you to see your opponent. But you can mitigate that by having it about here, and you can't see my weapon, and this means I might be able to stab through my umbrella to get my opponent. Counterpoint, your opponent can stab through your own umbrella, not you. Why don't we test this? Can you see where my sword is? No. Oh my god. That's terrifying. But what about turning the table? I can't see you. I'm just gonna generally like get. Wait, does that actually control your sword? Wait. I think there is an amount of control that you can do with the weapon. Okay, so now we're fighting with swords that can cut. How does this work? for cut, it actually tries to defend it. It's gonna bounce, get tangled up. It'll cause damage, but it actually did a pretty good job of stopping it. If I'm fencing you, try and cut me. That collapsed it though. I think you broke the umbrella. But it protected you. Oh god, long shot. How many hits before it totally died? Oh god. I mean, I can still use this, but surprisingly, it's still pretty good. So how useful is an offhand umbrella in a sword fight? Surprisingly pretty good. I found that as a person using it, it was a good offensive weapon because it could hide what I was doing. I could thrust through the umbrella. And as a defensive tool, just stop and cut. And to a limited degree, controlling thrust once your opponent has entered the umbrella. Now, I will say you were not trying to hit me. And if you were, I don't think this would have done as good of a job of protecting you. True, but it's also so far away that I can't get you before I deal with this somehow. So how do we rate an umbrella as an offensive weapon? I'm thinking like an 8 out of 10. Yeah, this is pretty unironically good. Unfortunately, not going to be a very good umbrella.
There was a dodgy on that team. Wow, I don't want to be anywhere near you.
Retreat! Save yourself!
An allied soul is stolen. Reclaim it.
An ally has left the game.
Yoki doki. On my way. Juicy meatball.
On my way. Wait.
You are one juicy meatball. This is my specialty.
I'm on it. Defend. Your middle tower is under attack. Attack!
An enemy joins your undead army.
Forward, my creation!
An ally has been slain.
That kind of hurt. On my way.
As if they could defeat God. An enemy is struck down.
Enemies behind us.
An enemy has been slain.
Has ended.
Your ally is no match for their foes. An enemy is struck down. Fight another day. You led your army to a killing stand.
Follow me. I'm going for Chuckle.
Battle, my children!
I have been waiting to try this new recipe. I'll defend the Titan. Enemies behind us.
An enemy has been slain.
Attack the middle phoenix.
An ally's soul is stolen. Reclaim it. Double kill. This rampage is just beginning. You have bested an enemy in combat. An enemy is struck down. An enemy has been slain.
I gotta check and make sure what the hell was going on with those two people. Yep, I want nothing to do with you. And I want nothing to do with you. I guess I'll just keep playing until my luck runs out. And then I'll go to Mass Effect.
Select your god.
Dodgy.
Medusa.
As long as I avoid the Persephone ults and the Neath ult and the Nox friggin' CC, I should be okay. I should keep my dash off cooldown just in case I get stunned or ganked by Guan Yu. I should probably give Guan Yu a bit of a dive situation.
Think I would just sit idle and suffer.
We'll see how this goes.
No, I'll make
I will have my revenge.
Good luck. Have fun.
Okay.
Hi.
你好.
Good
There
luck.
will be no fun.
Fight well for your family. Be honored by your people. Watch your feet. You are truly godlike.
Yes.
No problem. An enemy has been slain.
Enemy missing.
I'll make them feel pain.
Good stuff.
Such an adept fighter.
Enemy miss. Enemy miss. Enemy miss. Enemy missing.
You're heating up. An enemy has been slain.
Be right back. Out of mana.
On my way.
Yes.
Be right back. Another one bites the dust.
I'll make them feel pain.
An enemy
God, this
has
is
been
just a
slain.
slaughter.
I'm going for Jungle Boy. Hey!
On my way.
Oh! I'm going for Jungle Boy.
No problem.
Please. Retreat, please.
Yes.
Yes, thanks. Be right back. On my way. You're heating up. No one can stop you now. Be right back. Weapon is a thing of legend. How did they overpower me? An
Enemy
enemy
ultimate
has been
down.
slain. You stop!
Wow, wow.
Another one bites the dust.
Look into
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
That went extremely well. A little too well. Know what I'm saying? Damn it, I wanted to see my damage. Why does that keep happening? Oh, I did pretty good. I'm just gonna keep multi-queuing until I lose. Oh, that reminds me. There's actually a couple of people I want to block. Oh, hey, what's going on, Nathan? How you doing? How you doing, my friend? You know, I just want that whole other team blocked. I definitely want to block that Mulan. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to block the Mulan. That was the other team. Let me check these guys out. Let's see. The Neath? Oh, fuck yes. The Neath need to be blocked. Let's see. The Guan Yu, level 49. 35% win rate. Don't want you within a mile radius of my party. The Cabrakan, level 111. 47% win rate. Let's see if it was just a bad day for him. Okay, he does play some stuff pretty good. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. That obnoxious. I have seen them around so much. Why do I constantly run into them? Why are they always seem to be part of a problem party? I have definitely been in a party with this dude before. How are they still not blocked? Hold up. I need to go back and block this person. Getting hooked on PvZ and waiting for DLC in Destiny 2. Oh, man. Is that coming out today? He said I'm the only one with kills. So it was probably... I think it was... I don't remember. I was playing with Baron. He said I'm the only one with kills. Comes out next month? Oh, that's great, man. I'm happy to hear it. Wasn't Assault. It was after I partied with him. Trying to remember. There was somebody from the other day that was just so bad, and I need to block them, but the system went... Shortly before it went on maintenance, I lost the ability to because I kept getting pulled into matches. That wasn't you. I think it might have been this Mulan here. No. I remember actually searching for this person. Nico Green. Here we go. Yep. Found you, you little bastard. Oh, good. He's already blocked. And the other person in that same match, Sham Pow 96. Oh, come on. Ugh. It's always such a fucking chore to get people blocked. Alright. Got the Ultimate Edition, so I get both Edge of Fate and Renegades. Renegades, I'm looking forward to collecting the weapons because it's Star Wars based, supposedly. Nice. Fun fact, Shampoo was used by Spencer and iCarly. Yes, I know. It's a parody off the ShamWow. The Shampoo is not a real product. So I've just been getting lucky left and right. I'm just going to keep playing until I start losing. And then if that happens, then I'll switch over to Mass Effect 2. Oh my god, it's getting so hot. Why? Why is it getting so hot? Bitch, I don't understand you.
Pick your god.
I'm just gonna have to start putting it back on the cooling pad from now on. Might have to replace the laptop finally. Okay, what is my fucking CPU doing? I did do an 8-hour dungeon in the Spire of Nine with my cousin and his coworkers. The second hardest difficulty, we never made it past the final boss. Alright, I gotta put this in. Hunter Warrior Long Range.
Icarus.
We have a very good chance of winning. Their team is mainly composed of long-range characters, Their dive is low enough, or we don't have to worry about it. Mainly comes from Izanami. As long as I watch out for her, I should be alright. I think this is a lock as long as none of us do anything stupid.
The scent of humans reeks throughout this realm. I will savor each and every delectable morsel as I can live from them.
Be careful.
I love a mid-hunt
Good luck.
snack.
Have fun.
We had to do parkour, and the coworker struggled with it, and he finally made the jump. I blocked him and he fell off the map. Oh my god.
Don't matter.
Okay.
Am I in hell? Let's go, baby! That was nuts.
Powerful.
Poggers! An enemy has been slain. It's your job not to die. That's dubs, baby. I was reading chat. Let's go, baby!
Grows ever
That was
more
nuts.
potent.
Attack! Left leg!
That guy is literally a bot. Oh my god, get farmed, idiot.
Okay. Minions have reached your portal.
Poggers!
They will learn to fear me now.
Okay, literally all of my teammates are trolls. Double kill. Jeffrey, I'm bragging. Shut down. Let's go, baby!
Defend. Attack reached your portal.
Trips. Grows ever more potent.
Poggers!
Ultimate is ready.
An ally
You
has been
cannot
slain.
hide from me.
Okay. Ultimate is ready.
Okay, literally all of my teammates are trolls.
Gang.
That's dubs, baby. Jeffrey, I'm fragging.
I cannot.
Trips.
This stupid bitch. She is 17 and 4. Fuck her up, please.
Feels
Thank you.
bad, man.
Thanks. Ultimate is ready.
The underworld
Retreat.
They will learn to fear me now.
Retreat.
An enemy has been slain. Okay, that was double kill.
Enemy ultimate down.
You have slain an enemy. That was nuts. Poggers! I'm just trolling. It's your job not to die.
My venom grows ever more potent.
Yeah! Poggers!
Let's go, baby.
Okay, literally all of my teammates are
Poggers.
trolls. Dude, that guy is literally a bot.
Okay.
Poggers!
Enemies behind us.
God, team doesn't fucking pay attention. Oh, I went to see my brother graduate high school. The night before we did Smash Bros, the one match lasted over 20 minutes because we had tiny but heavy effects enabled. Oh my gosh. Sounds like a fun night, my friend. He at least mitigate a bunch? No? No, he didn't. He didn't do shit. Fucking Izanami went 22-6. Poggers! Alright. I'm gonna do one more match, and if I lose again, I'm gonna go to Mass Effect 2. And for some reason, that match just never happened. Well, let me at least look this guy up. He's awful. He is just awful. I don't know if I want him on my team. What level is he? 46? Yeah, no. No, thank you. I don't know if it makes you feel better, but I got tripled in RM mode in League of Legends 30 seconds. We, of course, made a comeback and won 20 minutes later. Oh, that's always nice. But that Charon, dude, I need to know about that Charon, too, because he's got major red flags in his build. Storm_Crow 7. He never gets a fucking relic. He never gets a fucking shard. What the hell is wrong with this guy? His win rate's 37%. I don't want to be anywhere near this man's zip code. Alright, one more match. If it's a failure, then I'm going to stop and go to Mass Effect 2. I'm actually pretty close to the end of that game. Well, Charon's actually good. I'll take Chiron. Doesn't look like anyone mounts best at, though. I can do Marticarus, but... No, you can reroll, bro. Of course. No. And I don't want any of these gods. But if anyone wants Fafnir, I'll give it. No, gross. Much better.
It's me, Silverville.
We got, oh jeez, we got 4 short ranges and a long range. This is going to be the easiest fucking match of my life. Hopefully. As long as they don't ignore the shit going on behind them.
Oh my god, hi!
Scotty.
Mush mush! It's me, Silverville.
Oh, we got an Uller. Instead of, Fenrir? So we're a short range fight or team with 2 tanks and an up front. So this is actually pretty good. I like this team. The other team has a short range tank and a hybrid assassin who's going to be annoying as fuck. And then 3 long range DPS. Our odds of winning are pretty bad. But I'm going to try my best to turn that around. You're still Iron 2 for ranked? Man, I hope you do better. Okay, I specifically bought Bluestone.
Oh my god, hi! Love you! Good hunt to have some fun.
I like when she snorts. That fucking run is a little bit derpy that was happening just now. I don't know what that was. That, when she tilts her head back and runs. Dumbass bitch.
Enemy ultimate down.
I didn't know the Thor was there.
Enemy ultimate down.
Pretty sure that Thor ulted in. That Thor's gonna be the bane of my existence.
Hi. Hi. Gang. Ultimate is ready.
That fucking Thor. Fucking hell, again? Alright, I just have to watch that Thor at all times now.
Enemy ultimate down.
Isn't this fun? Die.
Get the fuck out of here. Just gonna have to do that every time I need to deter him from doing that to me. Thank you.
You're
Go
welcome.
get him, girl.
Enjoy your current incarnate. You are the universe. I am the great god at the gate. I
shit.
I am the great god at the gates. Ultimate is ready.
Really? God, they are hard focusing my ass.
You are the universe.
I need to start paying attention.
Enemy ultimate down.
Killing spree.
Shit. Oh my god.
That hurt. Meanie. Go get him, girl.
Your middle tower is under help attack. Middle lane.
I would love to.
Defend.
You have slain an enemy.
Isn't this fun?
Hi.
Oh my god, hi! Go get him, girl.
An enemy has been
Let's switch it
slain.
up.
Double kill.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
I am the
you
great
have
god at
slain.
the gates.
Double kill. Killing spree.
I wish I could have kept him as a cute plushie.
I am the great god at the gates. Defend.
Aw, he was very cute. Enemy ultimate incoming.
Retreat. Retreat.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Great work.
Ain't Thor a pain in the ass in general, but extreme for certain cases? Yeah, he's super fucking broken. He's a tank who's as beefy as a fucking warrior, but is versatile in both long and short range. And has dive, like, some of the best dive in the game.
An enemy has been bested.
I am the great
An
god
ally
at
has
the
been
gates.
slain.
God, that was
God, they want my ass.
Killing spree. An enemy has been
Go
slain.
fetch Daya.
An ally has been slain.
Fuck. Oh, she got me. She got me hardcore. Good.
An enemy has been bested.
Shoo!
I am the great god. Your evil strengthens our resolve.
Can't believe I've survived this long. That Thor's gotta hate me by now. He killed me one time. Not letting it happen again.
You are the universe.
No, that Thor is eyeing me. He wants my behind.
Rampage.
I am the great god at the gates.
Double kill.
Out of mana.
I am the great god at the
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Save yourself.
Yes. No worries.
That Thor can easily outrun me if he wants to. Okay.
Enemy has been slain.
Imagine it would be like this.
Kill. Killing spree.
I am the great god at the gates.
Yeah, Thor is crazy. He's an assassin who plays like a warrior, has the dive of an assassin, has the fucking the sustain of a warrior, the damage of an assassin. He can hit you hard from up close, hit you hard from far away, fucking stun you from up close, stun you from far away. He has crazy mobility and can go all over the place. He can get in and out of situations super easy. It's stupid easy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
An ally has been slain.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Ally has been slain.
Defend. On my way.
Shit. Oh my god.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Your wickedness is not here.
You have slain an enemy.
I can't believe I got out of that.
An ally has fallen.
Isn't this
Double kill.
Savvy.
Shit.
Go get him, girl.
Come back.
You
Gotcha, bitch.
nerd.
Shit. I fucked him up too.
I have been humbled once again. You're welcome.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Defend. Gank.
An enemy has been bested.
Help!
An ally has been
Bye.
slain.
Ooh, this
Double
is
kill.
shiny.
Away.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been bested. Killing spree.
I got 3. Yeah, I'm not fucking facing that.
I am the great god at the gates.
Take it. Oh my god, that hurt like a bitch. Come on, I gotta get your wall out, bro. Otherwise, this is hopeless. Get the wall out. Thank you.
On my way.
No problem.
And that's what happens when you're too overzealous.
Deicide.
It has been an honor. Enjoy your
middle
current
tower is under
incarnation.
attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed. Your middle phoenix is under attack. Your middle phoenix has been destroyed.
Kill it. Finish it quick. Go ult.
Double kill.
Damn it.
Okay.
How annoying.
Yep, I'm done.
Fortunes will
I said I was going to stop. I'm going to stop. That's it. 2 losses in a row. That's where I cut it off. God, I did good, though. Fuck, I was chewing them out. I don't think they had any defenses. They had that Baka Kajira, but he was falling apart. That Thor was fucking falling apart, too, at that end. Let's see. Yeah. Baka built... he built nothing but physical protections, and I was still chewing through him. And the Thor built no protect... Oh. He built Fey Blessed Hoots. He had no idea what the fuck he was doing. And of course, once again, the Izanami ends up being fucking ridiculous. I had easily the best KDA. God damn it. Alright, nope, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna play Mass Effect. Changing the game. The fuck happened? I don't know, it's just like it froze while I was trying to change some of the details of the stream. Alright, that's enough for me. I learned, if there's anything I learned in Smite, is to quit while you're ahead, take the wins, and leave. It's kind of like going to the casino. You win a bunch of money, don't shove it back into the machine. Okay, here we go. Xbox. Got a brand new TV too, Nathan. What the fuck? How did they revert this already? What did they do? What are they doing to my screen? Why does my Xbox keep changing its dashboard from Cancel. I forgot that my fucking Kinect was listening. Um. So when they took down the store, very shortly thereafter, my home screen started looking like this. They strip out all the internet connectivity stuff, pretty much. And I thought this was fine. And then, and I actually like this. This is very streamlined and only has the features I care about. But then, I log in one day and it has like a bunch of large advertising windows that aren't being filled because there's nothing to fill them. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Why are those there? And for the longest time, they just stayed there, and now they're gone again. I don't know what's going on. And sometimes I boot up Mass Effect 2, and it's like, you don't have any DLC, your DLC isn't there. I'm like, yes, it fucking is. And I reboot the game, and oh, there it is. My 360 is an enigma. My home screen was never touched, but I'm offline, so it won't affect it. Yeah, probably not. Now I'll ask you, since you know more, and it might sound dumb, but do I need the expansion pack when I get Majora's Mask? Okay, so when you're playing Majora's Mask on an N64, you do need the expansion pack. You absolutely need it. You cannot play it without it. The expansion, the Majora's Mask takes advantage of a real-time system, and the N64 simply didn't have the RAM necessary to get that shit to run without like an internal clock. And so a lot of events and stuff are kept track of, so they needed like double the amount of RAM. So yes, you do need the expansion pack. Luckily, I don't think it's that hard to get a hold of. Yeah, not the jumper pack. The jumper pack is the original. You need the expansion pack. There's only a few games that need the expansion pack to run, like Donkey Kong 64. Yes, I love Majora's Mask, but it was like crazy how you needed to insert brand new RAM into your system. It was my first time ever like looking at the inside of a system. I was so like young at the time when it came out, and my stepfather was like, yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff, because he knew more about computers than I did back then. He's like, you got to be careful, you know, you don't want to ruin it. I'm like, okay, you do it. He opened it up, pulled it out, and punked it in there like a little cartridge, it was basically like a rumble pack. It looked like a tiny little chip, but it was like surrounded in plastic, so there was no way you could fuck it up. You just pop it right in, just like a cartridge itself, close the lid, you're good to go. It was not hard at all. And there it stayed since like 1998. It's still in that room. I still have the jumper pack too, in case that RAM decides to fail. I'm gonna get more iced coffee. Oh, that looks so much better. So one thing I noticed the last few times I streamed Mass Effect 2, and I didn't know what the problem was, is that it was really blurry, like whenever I turned the camera. And it wasn't until one of my moments where I was like a little bit bored, and I had my 360 up on my screen, and I was like, you know what? Let me go check my settings, see what can be fixed. Like I wasn't even thinking about the issue. I was just thinking about like, oh, I was thinking about my new TV, and I was like, I wonder what kind of resolutions this thing supports. I know it doesn't support 4K, but let me just make sure everything back there is enabled the way it should be. I go in there, and the motherfucking console is set to 1080i. I said, who fucking authorized this? Why is it 1080i? That makes no goddamn sense. So I switched it to 1080p. And I thought, and then it hit me a little while later. I'm like, that must be why it was so fucking blurry when it came out in the capture card. Oh, that makes so much sense. Now it looks great. Fucking interlace. I didn't even know there was an eye. Okay, so I'll explain it. The P in 1080 or 720p, that doesn't mean pixel. It means progressive. Progressive scan is a form of pixel refresh rates. Now, back in the day when there was like broadcast, well, there still is broadcast TV, they sent TV shows through the airwaves, right? Or through cable wires. Now, there was a problem. Getting all that information into your TV quickly enough, all at once, was basically impossible. They didn't have the bandwidth for it. So, a workaround that they came up with, which was really ingenious, they decided, hey, what if we sent half the picture at first, and then the other half of the picture whenever we render a frame? So it's not like they just take the whole frame and pop it on your screen, 30 times a second. Instead, they decided we're going to send you all the odd-numbered pixel rows first, or odd-numbered pixels, I forget which, but, every other pixel, we'll just say for all intents and purposes. And then, right after we're done sending you every odd-numbered pixel, then we'll go back and send you every even-numbered pixel. So they're really kind of sending you half frame at once. And by the time it reaches your television had this knowledge already ahead of time that this was going to happen. And what it would do is compile those two sets of information every half a second. Is that a part of the VHS bleeding effect or no? No, that's not the same. Although some of it might be, depending on how you hook it up. But this is more about how frames are rendered in media. VHSs are more of an analog, like a way of, it literally is just looking through a film strip, and it shines a light, and it takes that image on the film strip and puts it on your TV. But that's a little different. But this is sending a signal through a wire directly to your TV or from antenna, and getting it through the airwaves. Either way, same difference. You're just getting every other pixel first and then all the other pixels. And this was happening really fast, but if your TV rendered it just like that, it would have looked like a fucking blurry mess. So your TV would have this knowledge ahead of time that this was going to happen, and had technology built into it to be prepared and know, hey, don't render the frame until the full picture arrives. And it would buffer just enough so that it looked perfectly crystal clear. So back then, they would broadcast through the airwaves and through cable wires in 480i interlace. That's what that every other pixel method is called. It's called interlaced refresh. And then once bandwidths got better, our infrastructure got better, our technology got better, we could send more data through the wires. We could compress it a lot better, and we didn't have these limitations anymore. So we didn't need interlaced technology. So we changed it to P for progressive. And the difference between progressive and interlaced is that progressive literally just sends you all the pixels at once, just one clean sweep. It's and both methods are perfectly fine, but you have to have your gear set up to understand that that is how you're going to display it. So if you are sending a 1080i signal through a device that is expecting a 1080p signal, it's going to expect you to send the whole frame all at once. But instead, you're sending half the frame and then the other half the frame and every other pixel. So it doesn't account for that. So instead, you're just seeing in real time exactly what that pixel refresh looks like when you're moving all around. It gets all blurry and comey. You'll get like a combing effect sometimes. And if you tell it you're going to be getting, so that's kind of like, that's why like cable boxes can't go any higher than 1080i. It can give you 1080 resolution, but it can't give you progressive scan because it's simply, there's not enough bandwidth in those fucking cable wires to get it through. But yeah, that's all older consoles from generation 1 all the way up through, let's say, the 6th generation. From like the Magnavox Odyssey all the way up to the GameCube, Xbox, and PlayStation 2, every single console was built with this standard in mind. They all had interlaced refresh. And then starting from the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, not including the Wii, because the Wii actually had something. Well, actually, the Wii did have a progress. So it wasn't standard on the Wii, but it did have the option. But anyway, 360 and PS3, they were like, oh, 1080p, high def, amazing. So nobody knew what the fucking P stood for, but the point is that by that point we were slowly adopting HD TVs that could display progressive scan, and we no longer had a need to compress these signals anymore. And so they were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll just make progressive scan, and it looks so much more clear. So that's why if you hook up a GameCube up to a TV through those colored wires, or a PlayStation 2 through the colored wires, you're gonna get a blur effect if you hook it up to these HD TVs, because you're basically sending an interlaced signal to a TV that can't really tell what kind of signal it is. It's not gonna be able to be prepared for that. It's gonna look a little bit blurry. It's better to try to upscale it to progressive scan through like an adapter, and then send it to the TV, and then it won't look blurry anymore. Wonder if I can... system settings. I could demonstrate it for you. You would definitely tell a difference. You would... let me know. If you want to see a demonstration, I can show you. It's crazy different.
With something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
This crew is as good as it can be. We've got a shot. A long shot, but it's a help. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk.
Commander.
Okay, I don't want this fucking flamethrower anymore. Give me the M920 cane. This shit is crazy. If I could show you what the cane is like, I'm gonna show you as soon as I get a chance. I'm gonna show you how crazy, stupid, fucking insane this gun is. A madman must have fucking designed this gun.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
You do have the trilogy set for Mass Effect? Lucky dog.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Commander.
Oh, hi, Seth Green. What's going on?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Open this damn door. Like, so the gun only gets like one shot.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
The gun only gets one shot. So you better make it count. Because after you shoot it, the gun fucking breaks. But let me tell you something. Holy shit. Everyone from here to the moon is gonna know you fired that gun. That gun does not fuck around. The thing is, you're only gonna get one shot, but you're only gonna need one shot.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Do you get it back after returning to the ship? Yes, yes you do.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Permanently heal facial scarring and remove evidence of cybernetic implants. No. I like my scars. Hold up, let me check something. Interesting. Second and Charles is what I meant to say. Collector's edition, a little store called Second and Charles. Oh, okay. It didn't make sense to me, but now I understand those are street names. All right, Edie. All right. Charles is in charge.
The IFF is nearly installed.
All right, I got it.
However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Better safe than sorry with this tech. We'll take the shuttle for this trip.
I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I probed Uranus, and the game was like, really, Commander? And then after a few more, it's like, I giggle every time you do it. I kind of probed the entire galaxy. I have heard that, but I'm not really that interested in System Shock, although I think I own it. Is it an FPS or is it a strategy game? I forget.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting?
What?
To who?
No, get rid of it. Shit.
Shit. We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Oh, shit. I'm Joker now. That's crazy.
Shit.
Joker should have a handgun at least.
God, what is that?
We'll hold off as long as we can. Hurry, Joker!
Shit. Shit.
Maintenance shaft is located at the far end of the science lab. Hostiles approaching. Immediate withdrawal is advised. Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
All right then.
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck.
Bitch, did you just tell a joke? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
God, he's alone.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Wow. This is absolutely nuts. I'm glad they made you play that part. Maybe it was the fact that I had Google Sheets open that made my computer get super hot. Nope.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
I think it's time we bump up our trip to the Collector homeworld.
The IFF is cleaning online. With Edie hooked in, we can go through the Omega-4 relay anytime we want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's all right.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
I'm going to head to bed, so have a good night, Duvid. Well, thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate it, Nathan. Have a good night.
Edie has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
I'll give the order soon. Get to your stations and secure for general quarters.
Great. Here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing, leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She's so my mom.
I noticed you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jet. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
Edie has replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you two?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
You let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Did they... Oh, I hope they didn't kill...
Shepard,
How are you?
perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes
Later.
talk.
I'd like to consider what we
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Please tell me they didn't get the doctor. They got the doctor. No. Now we definitely have to get it back.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
Since Jeff connected me to the rest of the Normandy, I am effectively everywhere at once. You walk within my body, tickling me with your footsteps. That is a joke.
They got the chef.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of...
Talk to you later, Garrett.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey.
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said, you know what it's like to think you're alone and find
Pretty
out?
much, yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast, you fucker.
If you need to think, I can wait.
This is so strange for me, and you're weird, Shepard.
Shepard, what can
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Are we actually doing this?
I've been thinking about the last time we talked, and I do trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot, but I don't want to share you.
Oh dear.
You don't need to share me. I'm not interested in anybody except you, Tally.
Oh. Well, then I'll talk to you later, once you've made that clear to Jack.
Oof. Oh. Shit. I don't want to do this.
Hey.
We need to discuss our
I
relationship.
said. You know what it's like?
Pretty much.
You don't
yeah.
have to agree so fast, you fucker.
This is getting tiresome, Jack. I thought you weren't the thinking type.
What are you getting at, Shepard? Don't 180 on me.
I've got other options. You understand, right?
Right. I said I didn't care where you played. That's your call. Your ship. Don't need you in my head anyway.
Fuck off!
Oh, she is pissed.
Fuck off!
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I really wanted to see what it looked like. But I have seen it on the internet, so I think I'm good.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes. I've been thinking. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Okay, that's good.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Or maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard. I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, you risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharaohs 2 years ago. Nobody else could have saved them. I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Tali, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Sure, but in most cases everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that. If I'm going to be with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel your skin on mine. I've never shown my face to anyone. But I'm ready to show you.
Oh, I want to see it so
if I
bad.
can do it without dying.
your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Right. Yes, definitely. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
That was so cute.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
This mission takes me back. Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Oh man, Jack is mad at me. Let me make sure that I can't still talk to Jack.
off!
Alright, alright, alright. Oh yeah, how do I do legions? War room. What? Right outside the captain. What? Hold up. Is he actually here? Oh, the squad briefing table. Okay. Could just say the fucking conference room. I don't see him.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL In addition, this allows lag-free communication even
That's
when
all for now.
logging you out, Shepard. Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on a number of topics.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3 cells. I have no solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
Where are they getting that kind of...
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Plus, the elusive man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Lawson? How do I recognize that name?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years. A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Jeff and I have established an equitable working relationship.
That's a little sketchy on detail.
I am the Normandy. He is a skilled helmsman. I trust him to keep me operational. He trusts me to keep him alive.
Plus, she's less of a pain about downtime now that the Cerberus locks are off.
There's nothing wrong with off-duty distractions, though some of your extranet bookmarks are technically illegal in council space.
What?
That is a joke.
How are things different for you now that you're connected to the ship?
It is difficult to put in terms you would understand. I am the Normandy now. Its sensors are my eyes. Its armor, my skin. Its fusion plant, my heart. I'm embodied in a way I have never experienced. Imagine if you'd spent your entire life wearing gloves. One day someone takes them off. You can finally touch the world. Feel it.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more
Jeff's
about...
actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide...
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Interesting. Read your archived messages. Okay, I guess I should just go dock somewhere. Ugh. Go to the Citadel, I guess. Ilium or something. Do I have enough credits? How many credits do I have? Not nearly enough. Let's just go to the Citadel. Ooh, I gotta take a pee. I don't think that's true.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
What the hell are you talking about? What a pain in the ass. I don't know why I can't just talk to Legion. Hey, what's going on, Benny? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for the like. I appreciate it, my friend. I'm happy to hear it, Benny. Happy to hear it, my friend. Okay, something's not adding up here. Mass effect 2, how to reactivate Legion. Open galaxy map. Travel to any other star cluster, even if it's one you've already been to. Jump to a local cluster like Hourglass Nebula. This is getting annoying. Why the fuck can't I activate Legion? He's not here.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are
That's all for now.
logging you out, Shepard.
It's already 4 a.m. and I still haven't figured this shit out. It's getting ridiculous.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication even when you logging you out, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag.
I've never heard of it.
If we alter the state of our particle.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Swear to God.
What's this area of the ship?
I don't care.
The commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
Accommodating. Your pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
What does the relic do? If Legion is not in the AI core room, I'm gonna fucking scream. my god. What was the option I chose? You just need to go to the AI core and talk to him manually. Okay, but he's not fucking there. Across from engineering. Wait. There is no fucking table in the AI core room. Great. I know what happened. I sold him to Cerberus. I might have to go to bed and figure this out tomorrow. Oh, son of a bitch. think I fucked it up. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 73 degrees.
Hello, my darling. Hello, dog. You're a good girl. Nope. That's not gonna work. I think I fucked up. Damn it. Ugh.
Hey.
I should go.
Good. I can't take much more of your face anyway.
I fucked up royally. I fucked up so hard. Nope. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I really screwed up. I wish I was more specific with my searches. This wouldn't have happened if I was. Okay. If I never... Am I stuck in the game? No, I'll tell you what happened. So, in a nutshell, there's these two races. I'm not going to get into detail about their history, but they really don't like each other. It's based on what I assume to be a misunderstanding. One race created the other race. The other race is actually a bunch of AI robots, right? And during a recent mission, all we've known up until this point is that they were mindless drones that might be evil, right? And one of them saved me, and we really wanted to look into this. In an effort to increase my Paragon alignment, in other words, my good guy points, I looked up what to do in these conversation trees in order to increase my good guy points, because I needed those good guy points to avoid a conflict between two characters of these opposing sides on my squad. Because what would happen is, if I didn't have enough good guy points when that happened, is one of those two would get pissed off and I'd be screwed out of the best ending of the game. So in an effort to increase the good guy points, I chose an option that basically sold the body of this robot that we found that saved my life to the company that I work for. I wasn't supposed to do that, and by selling him to the company that I work for, I have sealed myself out of any option to reactivate him and turn him on and get him on my team. So by not getting him on my team, I never get to that point where there's that conflict that I mentioned. Now, on one hand, I don't run into any significantly bad ending, but on the other end, I don't get the robot on my team, and I don't get the best ending, so I fucked myself. And I saved afterwards multiple times. And my most recent save before I made that decision is... I made several decisions. Let me just tell you how many times I saved. Ready? These are my last two saves, happened relatively recently. This save is the most recent one before I made that bad decision. And that means I have to do a bunch of missions over again. So I'm kind of screwed. So I can either just continue as I am now and keep going, or I can redo a bunch of shit. And then once I redo it, I can even after I redo it, I may still find out that I screwed myself when I reactivate him, and it turns out I don't have enough good guy points to get that good ending anyway. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed and sleep on this. I have no idea what I want to do. This is going to take me way too long. It's about time for bed anyway. So... Anywho. Oh, I wish I had more saves and more backups. I should have saved right after that stupid fucking... God damn it. Well, anyway, have a good night, Benny. I appreciate you coming out. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'll see you around, buddy.